Welcome to your 10-minute full body beginner wall Pilates workout. My name is Kayla with PilatesBODY by Kayla, and if you like at-home workouts just as much as I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. We'll begin standing about an arm's reach distance away from the wall. Just take a big breath in, and then as you exhale, come into a nice side reach. You can stay right here, or if you'd like a little bit more, you can tuck your outside leg behind your inside leg, and you might get a little bit more as you exhale. Let's do that just one more time here. Exhaling over, get that nice lateral stretch. And now we're gonna turn to face the wall with both hands against the wall, up on your tippy toes. We're gonna come into a push-up here. Tricep push-up as you point the elbows down to the floor and then exhale, press away. The more incline you have here, the lower your arms are, the more challenge it's going to be. Let's go ahead and take it right on over to that side stretch to the other side. Big breath in as the arm comes up, and exhale, find a nice side body reach. Inhale, and again, you've got that option to tuck the outside leg behind the inside leg, giving you just a little bit more through the outside of the body. Let's go ahead and turn back to face the wall as we find those push-ups here again, up on the tippy toes. Inhale as you lower, and exhale as you press here for 3. Exhale 2. And 1 more. From here, plant your feet down on the floor, tuck your chin to your chest, soft bend in your knees. You're gonna sweep your fingertips down the wall, reach for your toes. Inhale, reverse arm circle, come back up to stand. Again, soft bend in your knees as you come into a nice forward bend. 1 more of those, just sweeping those fingertips forward, enjoying the nice stretch here. This time as you come forward, the fingertips are gonna come against the wall, and then your palms are going to come flat against the wall. You'll take a gentle step back as you need to. We wanna have a nice flat back here and a soft bend in your knees. Your heel should be right underneath your hip. We're gonna start by extending the right leg back. As you exhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up, trying to keep the hips level so we're not rotating open. Imagine balancing a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, your favorite beverage on the small of your back, making sure it doesn't slide off as you lift the right leg up here. We're gonna go another 3. Exhale, coming into the lift. Soft bend in those elbows, strong core for 2. Relax your shoulders, hold it up on 1. Let's come into a little heel kick. Flex your foot, bend your knee, and then extend the leg out nice and long again. Oh, don't forget about your core. Pull those belly muscles in and up. I forgot, my guts were spilling out. We don't want that. This is Pilates. We're here for 3. Feeling a nice little quad stretch on this as well. 2. And last 1. Go ahead and extend the leg long. Send the right leg down. Try not to shift your body weight too far over to the right. We want to stay nice and centered as the left leg is going to go back. You're going to lift, flex the foot, and then just a little toe tap down. Exhale as you lift. Feel your hamstring and glute engage, and keep those tummy muscles connected. We've got 3 more before we go into that hamstring curl. Exhale, lift. Next one, we're gonna hold it up, trying not to let the knee drop. That's what's gonna get that nice quad stretch as you squeeze the heel to the seat, extending the leg long. Exhale, trying to get our legs, glutes isolated and warmed up as we come into our bridge sequence in a little bit here. Pull those tummy muscles in. We've got 1 more. Squeeze in, stretch long, and go ahead and send the left foot down. You're gonna bend your knees, take your hands all the way down to the floor, and then step back so you're on all 4s, hands and knees. Where you land should be perfect positioning to raise your right hand up to the wall, and we're gonna extend the left leg back nice and long. We're trying to stay as centered as we can on our mat here. We're gonna again come into single leg lifts here. As you exhale, we're gonna lift the left leg up and tap the toe down for 3. Exhale, lift for 2. On the next one, we're gonna hold up and add a round back, knee to nose. Squeeze in, scoop. Inhale, lengthen long. 2 more, exhale, squeeze and scoop. Inhale, lengthen long. 1 more time, exhale, squeeze and scoop. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen long. Lower your left foot back to the mat, curl your right toes under. Now a little core challenge here. Option to keep the hand on the wall, or option to put the hand back down onto the mat as you lift your right knee up to a hover. And then you're gonna inhale, lower back down. Option with the hand on the wall, a little more challenging, creating a little bit more instability. Wherever you're at, find 3 more. and 2. Feeling our shoulders and our upper body on this one, and our core. Release it down, back to tabletop, all fours, hands and knees. Left hand comes to the wall, right leg extends back. We stay nice and level. Exhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up. Again, keep those abs zipped up. So I want you to try to avoid lifting from your lower back. Keep those core muscles tight and round out the back, knee to nose. For 3, inhale, stretch away. Exhale, 2. Inhale, stretch away. And exhale, last one. Inhale, lengthen back long. Send the right foot back to the floor. We're gonna come to those knee hovers, curling the left toes under. Exhale, hover the left knee up with both hands on your mat, or that added challenge with the left hand staying on the wall for 4. And exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And last one. You're gonna make your way onto your back now, so go ahead and just swing your legs around, scoot your body forward, and we are gonna begin to move in to our bridges. So as you lay down on your back, we'll plant the feet hip width distance up against the wall. I'd like you to have a nice 90-degree angle bend at your knees and a nice 90-degree angle bend at your hips. Hands are down, and we're gonna begin to roll through a pelvic tilt, rocking your hips up, peeling your spine off of your mat, coming into a nice glute bridge, and begin to roll back down. Make sure that you feel like you're pulling your heels down on the wall versus pushing away from it. If you start to push too heavy into the wall, you're gonna start to feel your body slide backwards, and we wanna try to target those hamstrings and glutes a little bit more, so that downward energy into the heels is gonna give you the upward energy from the crease of your seat. Really nice spinal mobility here as you're coming up and rolling back down. Now we're gonna take the next one up, and then we're just gonna do a little pulse at the top for 5 little crease of the seat squeezes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling the spine back down. Finding a little ab work here. Arms come up above your chest with the breath in. As you exhale, come into your chest lift, reach your fingertips towards the wall, feeling the tummy muscles engage, and then inhale, slowly lowering back. Tap the head. Exhale, coming up. Make sure your nose is pointing towards your knees so we're not too aggressive with the tucking of the chin. That might start to strain your neck. Exhale, make sure you're lifting off your shoulder blades from that upper ab connection. Beautiful. 2 more. And last one. Exhale. Inhale, we're gonna bring it down. Take a nice arm circle around as those hands come back to your sides here. Return back to your bridge. So peel the spine back up into the top of your bridge, adding on a little march here. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Re-establish the right foot against the wall and bring the left knee towards the chest. While you continue to march from side to side, press your hands firmly into your mat. Feel your triceps activate. And that's also gonna help keep your hips up so they don't drop as you transition. And we've got 5. Exhale, 4. 1 more each leg. Both feet ground into the wall, and then slowly roll the spine back down. Inhale the arms back above your chest. If you need to reposition your feet at any point of time, go ahead and do that. As you exhale, we're gonna come back into that chest lift and bring one knee towards your chest, taking the foot off the wall. Inhale, returning back down. Exhale, scooping the tummy muscles, and then inhale, returning back down. A bubble braid is not the kind of braid or hair you want for this kind of workout. It is definitely getting in the way each time my head comes back down to the mat. Last one, and bring it down. Let's circle those arms around and return them back to your sides. Oh my goodness, hair out of the way so my neck feels nice and lined. Let's bring it back up into your bridge. Holding at the top, we're gonna bring the right knee towards the chest and extend the right leg straight up to the ceiling. Go ahead and tap the right leg back to the wall and then lift on the exhale. Tap and exhale, lift. As the right leg's lifting back up, try to squeeze your left glute and send those hips higher. One more time, lift and lower the right foot back to the wall, reground, level those hips, left leg comes up, Keep the hips nice and high. Tap, exhale, lift for 5 and 4. Squeeze that right glute. 3, 2, last one. Lower back to the wall, reposition, and roll the spine down. Now extend your right leg long and bring your arms up above your chest. Deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck your chin, scoop your belly in, and float the right leg up. Inhale, tap the toe, tap the head. Exhale, lift and curl. Inhale, exhale, lift and curl. As you're curling, feel the small of the back get a little more connected to your mat. Last one. Lower, and then we're gonna quickly switch legs. Extend the left long, exhale, curl and lift for 5. Tap, exhale, scoop your belly, stretch those arms. 3 and 2 and last one. Bring the foot down, circle the arms around. If you feel like you need to readjust back to the wall a little closer, I felt like I was getting scooched away a bit. So find your body positioning that feels best for you, and we're gonna take it back up to the top of the bridge, holding there, hands grounded, right leg's gonna extend up here. Now we're gonna tap down and exhale, shoot the hips right back up. Try to poke your right toe through the ceiling, sending the hips high for 3 and 2 and 1. Can we hold it there and do a little thread? The right leg's gonna come under and extend back up for 5. Drop it under and 4. Squeeze the left glute. 3 and 2. Ooh, definitely starting to feel that last one. Lower the right leg back to the wall. Let's do a gentle reset, bringing the hips back down. Reposition yourself. Meet back up at the top of your bridge. Use your arms as the left leg extends. We're gonna take the hips down and up for 5 and 4. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Thread the left leg under and lift for 5. Thread 4. Each time the left toe goes back up, ground down into the right leg and lift those hips. One more time. Up. Send the left leg back to the wall. Reposition the hips high and roll the spine down. Let's interlace our fingers above our chest, finishing our last core exercise here with a crisscross. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your chest and your left forearm outside of the thigh. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, cross over to the left, trying to get the shoulder blades off of your mat and reaching the knuckles towards the wall. Here is 5. Trying to fire up our obliques a little bit in 4. Exhale, 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Take a nice big stretch back. Circle the arms one more time as you pull your knees towards your chest. Doing a little rock from side to side. Maybe some gentle knee circles, massaging through the lower back and sacrum after all the bridges is a really nice counter stretch in the body. If you enjoyed this beginner Pilates full body wall workout, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment, let me know what was your favorite exercise. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next workout, which you can catch right here.